and welcome to the module video for Industry Practice in Marketing. Industry Practice in Marketing is run on a 2-hour lectoral basis. That means that every week we see each other for 2 hours most weeks. If we're not seeing each other during that 2-hour session, we'll be having a one-to-one, either one with your group or on a one-to-one individual basis. The module is 100% coursework and it's split down into 30% group work and 70% individual. We're going to start with the group work this year and get you to work in your groups right from the start, so it's really important that you engage early on, and you have to be a good attender and make sure that you're really good at obviously committing to that team, because it's worth 30% and this is a final year module. You should only do this module if you've had some work experience or intend to get the 80 hours minimum requirement during that term. Now that can be work experience anyway, it doesn't have to have been a placement, it can be a job that you've had, hopefully in the most recent past or currently a job, because the assessment is based on your work experience. So make sure that is absolutely a prerequisite, and if you start on that module with me and we discover in the first few weeks that you can't meet that criteria, you will have to change modules, so let's not go through that. Get yourself sorted right from the start. So we work as a group and we share our experiences. That's why it's called Industry Practice in Marketing. It's a really nice way of working, a little bit different than other modules, because it is all about us building relationship, sharing those practices, reflecting in those practices and helping you build up a really decent portfolio. It's based on 9 key skills, and so if you've done a placement already and you have to do your portfolio, you're going to find this a little bit easier. Because you've done quite a lot of investment in that work, so there's a little bit of an advantage there, but it doesn't preclude those that haven't been on placement at all. They just have a tiny bit more work to do. Has a really high pass rate because it is all about you and reflecting on you, and it's structured, and it's also a module that we work on together throughout the whole 12 weeks of the assessment. I really like working in small teams, and I really like the fact that everyone's got different experiences to share, so it's a really good module if you're into that kind of thing. It really, in essence, is further developing your skills and your employability that you've built on in level 4 and 5, and it really helps you to prepare for the job market. And it's one of those modules that feels quite difficult to go through at the time, but all students tell me at the end they're really glad they've done it. And some of them, when I meet them at graduation, talk about how at interview, some of the things and the skills that they had really good sound examples of during the module they were able to bring to that interview, and it really helped them get the job. So I'm really looking forward to working with you. Remember to knock on my door should you have any questions about it, read the module descriptor, and I look forward to seeing you in the module.